as BYU is at East Carolina in Greenville, North Carolina on Saturday night. Our pleasure to welcome the alumni chair for the Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina chapter, who's overseeing the pregame festivities. Christian Eisinger joins the Wise Guys from his home in Cary, North Carolina. Hey, how are you?
Hey, guys. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, we hear you just fine. So listen,
right.
So far on this show, we had 2 Air Force pilots who are BYU guys who are flying the F-15s Saturday. We've had Dewey Gray, and now we got you. We're batting 4 for 4 here on the Wise Guys. How excited is everybody back there to have the Cougars coming your way?
We're excited. It has been a long time since we've had them down here. We're excited to have them in town, make a home for them, and watch them play.
How many alumni are in this area of North Carolina and in the region thereabouts, and how many fans, BYU fans, do you think will be there on Saturday?
There's going to be a number of BYU fans. It might be mostly blue. We've got a few thousand just here in Raleigh. North Carolina, the South in general is strong in BYU. We are proud BYU fans down here.
Take us through how long you've been preparing for something like this, knowing that BYU is going to be playing at East Carolina and trying to get everybody involved in this and getting the word out and putting things together, because I'm assuming that there will be pregame festivities. And take us through the undertaking that this type of game brings to the alumni base out there.
Sure. Well, I don't remember what year it was, but at some point, BYU and ECU announced they're going to play each other to 2020. Man, this series goes back a ways. So it's been years that we knew they were coming. Over a year ago was when we started making what I'd call real plans. We found a venue, we found a caterer, we got a rough head count, how many people are going to come, put together a committee. We've been working on this for well over a year, and it is fun to finally watch it come together and watch the fans get more excited and get to build some excitement. We've been working on this for a long time, and I'm excited to watch it come to fruition. A
lot of companies have joined you sponsor-wise. You've got your list there, and we'll give you a chance to give them a shout out.
Yeah, if you don't mind, we have, I think I will call him the greatest sponsor. We've got Sterling Fox Financial Services. That guy's in my ward. He is awesome. Rasmussen Law, greatest estate planners on earth. Robinson Premium, Possibilities Counseling. Southern Tire and Sales in Apex. That guy's also in Apex here in Raleigh. He's awesome. Under Pressure Washing Services, the Cultural Hall Podcast, just the right amount of irreverence. Bass and Watson Family Dental here in Raleigh. A1 Detailing, Luxury Mobile Detailing. We've got a lot of businesses heard BYU's coming together and thought, I want to get involved in that. I want to get my name out there. So good businesses, good people, and it's gonna be some good football.
Put the Air Force on that list too, because you got the 2 pilots flying the jets. All right, let's get to game day. And before we talk about the tailgate, what's the service project that you're all working on back there?
I'm especially excited for this one. I've helped with a number of service project at other tailgates, but this one is especially meaningful for ECU. The East Carolina campus has the Purple Pantry, which serves specifically the students on campus. It's a food bank, the Purple Pantry, where we're going to do a big donation, big drive, collect all the food. Let's see, I've got food, healthy snacks, canned meats, taco kits, pasta, hygiene items. They have an Amazon wish list on their website. Please donate. Or if you just go to their website, you can do a monetary donation, and then you put on behalf of BYU. We can record how much we've been helping. And perhaps the most exciting part, if you're coming to the tailgate and you donate, you will get a raffle ticket. We're raffling off a football signed by some players on the BYU team.
Fantastic.
You know, I think that's one of the coolest things that happens when BYU goes on the road is the ability to do these charity events and the service projects. And I know it's one of those things that, and maybe it's just our society these days where you're just not used to seeing people do a whole lot of good things these days, but the the response and the reaction from the local fans or the local team themselves when they find out that BYU and BYU fans are there to do a service project and are donating money, I think it's always such a positive message that BYU brings with them wherever they go on the road.
Yeah,
that is astounding. They're always astounded that we would show up and do that for them.
So, Christian, on that website, give it to us, and we'll put it on our site here. For Cougar fans who aren't going to the game or don't live in that area, who still want to contribute to your service project, even if they just want to donate money or whatever, what address should they go to on there?
Sure. This is clce.ecu.edu/purple-pantry. I'll give that again, clce.ecu.edu/purple-pantry.
And we encourage all Cougar Nation to make a donation there, and we'll leave our mark.
Real good cause, real good people there.
Hopefully the football team can leave their mark, and the Cougar Nation can leave their mark on the community, which the school loves to do, especially with the Alumni Association. This tailgate, what's going to go down at the tailgate? We got cheerleaders, and what do you got?
We got cheerleaders. I've been told Cosmo will make a special visit.
Fantastic.
We've got, let's see, we've got someone in the comments here mentioned Sam Jones Barbecue. Sam Jones Barbecue is catering.
Oh,
we'll have good Southern barbecue.
Jordan says that's the best in the country, hands down. So got that going for you.
Mini Cougar tails. We tried to get Cougar tails, but any donut shop we talked to and said it's a 15-inch maple bar, they said, get out of here. We're not making a 15-inch maple bars. We got tons of activities, face painting, prizes, raffles, cornholes. We've got a big water balloon launcher. Plenty of free stuff. And the tickets are sold out online, but please show up anyway. We've got a $10 entrance fee, and then you can play all the activities you want, visit all the booths. It is going to be a great time.
That's awesome.
So I'm not necessarily up on my North Carolina geography. I do know where Cary is, but where is Greenville compared to where you are currently?
Let's call it 90 minutes east. 90 minutes east.
Okay, so
try again. 90 minutes east.
Okay, so it's not as far away as I thought it was. The reason I'm asking that is, how big of a deal? Now, obviously, in the area that you are, there's a lot of very big universities. How big of a deal out in that area is East Carolina right now?
East Carolina gets swept under the rug. I'll admit that. I mean, when you're playing against Duke and NC State and UNC, and it's hard to compete against that. But the East Carolina football team is not a joke. They beat NC State in the Military Bowl last year. So and then NC State beat them in the season opener this year. So then there is a heated rivalry there. That they get swept under the rug, but man, they're coming to play football.
All right, Christian, let's finish with this. You're a 2019 graduate in stats, so you and President Shane Reese are kindred spirits because he's a numbers guy too. But give us your 3 keys to the game for a BYU win on Saturday.
Sorry, Dr. Reese taught my intro to statistics class.
Is that right?
So
Very nice.
I've got a connection to him.
There you do.
I prepared two keys of the game, just one on each side of the ball.
Okay.
On defense, or on offense rather, Blake Harrell is the head coach at ECU.
Yeah.
He started last season halfway through. He's started as an interim and did a good enough job that they said, we got to make this guy head coach. He's 7-2. He's defensive minded. He is not a joke. He is good at what he does. So on the offensive side of the ball, last week you had Gifford Nielsen, and he talked about we got to build some confidence in Bear. My key on the offensive side of the ball, we got to play balanced offense. We got to get LJ Martin moving so he can make them respect the run, give Bear time to throw. The coaching staff is looking long term at Bear. This should be the QB for the rest of this year, the year after, the year after.
Right.
If he loses confidence in this game, it's going to be rough for the next few seasons. This is we started with Portland State, got a little better with Stanford. I think we'll be a little better with ECU, getting even better next time with Colorado. This is let's get some confidence behind this guy, but it's only going to work if we can play some balanced football. And on the defensive side of the ball, ECU plays pretty quick. They tend to run a no huddle. They tend to drop back and get it out real quick. They are, let's see, in the world of stats, their QB his name is Caton Hauser.
Yeah.
He is Michigan State transfer, quite good. 72% completion rating. He is just shy of 1,000 yards after 3 games, 5 touchdowns on 1 interception. That their QB knows what he's doing, and they like to run a bunch of gadget plays. So they'll line up in one formation and shift everyone around and try run some. They're trying to play tricky football. So on the defensive side of the ball, I said we just got to play assignment football. Tricky plays thrive on over pursuit. So get down in your stance, do your job, and hold them. You can't bite on every gadget look, or they'll just start eating us alive. So those are my 2: balanced offense and then assignment football on defense.
Listen, when Blaine decides to retire, I'm calling you to be my analyst. Nice job. Well thought out. Well thought out. Balanced attack and assignment sound on defense. Those are the keys from Christian Eisinger, the chair of the Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina Alumni Chapter for BYU, getting ready for this weekend. Hey, we're going to put it on you to get a win back there, so no pressure, but we're counting on you and the crowd, and enjoy the Cougs coming to your neighborhood. They don't come very often, so make the most of this one, and they'll be there on Thursday for the Saturday night game.
Looking forward to it. Go Cougs.
Hey, Christian,
Thanks,
appreciate
Christian.
all you do for the alumni, and which we are all a part of, and enjoy the weekend.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much.
All right, so there you are, live in Cary, North Carolina with Christian Eisinger.